Moving up. Here they come. And they're off. That's JD's Gemini toward the railway quickly. Jeff Jitters along the inside. Intense Pleasure third. Rival Force fourth. Fortune Sealster fifth. Jigging and jogging away sixth. And Taki Toomey Van Zandt trails the field as they move off the turn down the backstretch. JD's Gemini takes over by 3. Jeff Jitters second by 3 lengths. Intense Pleasure third. Gap of 2 to Rival Force. And it's 2.5 to Fortune Sealster. Jigging and jogging, 2 back pacing, 6th, and Taki Toomey Van Zandt at the quarter pole. JD's Gemini continues with that 3-length lead. They're by the quarter, 29-2. Jeff Jitters still second by 2.5. Intense Pleasure third. Rival Force 2 back. Jigging and jogging on the move to the outside. Fortune Sealster alongside at the rail. And Taki Toomey Van Zandt moves to the outside, trailing. Coming off the turn, past the stands the first time. JD's Gemini still there, a length and a half. Jeff Jitters has closed the gap. Along the inside, Intense Pleasure is now flushed out of third, followed by Rival Force. Fortune Sealster along the inside. Then it's Jiggin' and Joggin' third over, followed by Taki Toomey Van Zandt. They're by the half in 59-4. Into the first turn the second time. JD's Gemini has that lead out by 2. Jeff Jitters along the rail. Intense Pleasure moving first over. Fortune Sealster along the inside. Rival Force covered up fifth, followed by Jiggin' and Joggin' 2 back. And Taki Toomey Van Zandt straightening up down the backstretch. JD's Gemini has it a length and a half. Jeff Jitters still at the rail. Big move on the outside now by Jiggin' and Joggin'. Intense Pleasure goes back to the rail third. Jiggin' and Joggin' has moved into fourth. And closing ground, a Rival Force in between horses, fifth, Fortune Sealster, and Taki Toomey Van Zandt moving on the outside. 3/4 pole, 129-2. That was 29-3 on the split. Off the turn with an eighth of a mile to go. JD's Gemini under a drive now. Jeff Jitters to the outside. Jiggin' and Joggin' still moving on the outside. Third, Rival Force between horses, fourth. Intense Pleasure down the inside with a 16th of a mile to go. It's JD's Gemini under a strong urging, and here comes Jeff Jitters in the center of the track. Far outside, Jiggin' and Joggin', 3 off the top 2. JD's Gemini and Jeff Jitters are coming to the wire, noses apart.